Hey, good evening. It's John again, playing Immaculate Grid, playing grid number 515 today. And this will be on honor of Joe Cronin, who had that many career doubles. He hits the Pirates and the Red Sox, and the Senators turned Twins. So that's my opportunity there. He also played some shortstop, for his whole career. Didn't get his whole positional rundown though. So we'll see. We'll see how I do. We'll see if I can work him in. I could easily have worked in Barry Bonds yesterday. It was Barry Bonds Day because he had 514 career steals. And Pirates 100 RBI was staring me right at the face, in the face, and I didn't select it. Anyway, let's go ahead and give this a shot. I'm going to hit play, hit go, and away we go. This will be the timed round. There we go. Tom Glavine is going to be my guy for Mets and Braves. Darrell Evans is going to be my guy for Braves and Giants. Chipper Jones will be my only one team guy for the Braves. All right. For the Mets and Dodgers, let's go Strawberry. Let's see, Dodgers and Giants. How about Steve Finley? And Jackie Robinson was traded to the Giants, but never retired before reporting, so he works there. And we'll get Tom Seaver up here for Hall of Famer. Willie Mays for Hall of Famer for the Giants. Hall of Fame, only one team. I'm going to go George Brett. Could also go Rob Yount, among lots of others. Jeter is probably going to be the most popular. Let's see here. So I had Seaver and Willie Mays is the most popular. I was right. Jeter was the most popular there. Glavine and Chipper were the most popular for these Braves categories, but Jorge Soler took 17%. Jock Peterson rocking 18%. Piazza, not a surprise there. Cool. Got some fun names. Let's turn it to the rarity round. Reset. We'll do a stop share and we'll do a reshare. And just to be clear, was not going to use Joe Cronin. He played for multiple teams. He's in the Hall of Fame, played for multiple teams. He never played for any of these teams. So just checking. All right. Where to first? Where to first? I'm going to go here and go Ernie Lombardi. I'm going to come down here and get Fred Merkel. Let's see. I'm going to go up here, and I believe the name is Dick. Is it Carroll? No, Cox. Yeah, played pretty well over the better part of two mostly full seasons. He's not my typical 300 guy. 300 and a little bit of time only playing for one team guy. Ah, man, I'm trying to remember who my Braves guy was. I might just have to go with an active Brave or try to get creative on that. Let's see. Warren Spawn actually works for both of these as well as both of these. Um, so that's an interesting one. I'm going to hit here actually because I think he hits all the original New York teams, if I'm not mistaken. Ricky Leday for .1 and the Phillies apparently. Um, Giants Hall of Famer. Let's go with Travis Jackson. Hall of Fame shortstop. Let's see. Hall of Fame only one team. How do we feel about Luke Appling for .3? Hall of Fame for the Mets. The available options I'm thinking Warren Spahn, and Warren Spahn works up here, so there might have been some draw there. You also get Richie Ashburn, Ricky Henderson. I said Richie Ashburn, Ricky Henderson. Um, trying to think of anyone else early. And then you get Seaver, you get Piazza. Um, they're out. I think I'm going to go Ashburn. Final season was with the 62 Mets, and he had about a 400 on base percentage. Reach base all the time for a team that lost 120 games. So he takes three, but that might be the best one. I don't think the Mets have that many Hall of Famers. I only recounted a few. Well, Glavin's one. I kind of left out Glavin in that summary. Um, let's knock out Braves, Mets. I'm gonna go with Brewer catcher Charlie O'Brien for point 0.4. I think he's the other than Ashburn, he's the leader here. And then I'm probably about to blow this up. I'm just trying to think if I had, man, I don't remember if I had a guy for the Braves who plays whole career with the Braves. Um, but their career was only like 10 games long. Um, trying to think early 20th century Boston Braves. What even I don't know that many. Um, and then I'm thinking like mid-century Milwaukee Braves. I'm not sure if Joe Adcock plays his whole career with the Braves. I'm not sure about Johnny Logan or Del Crandall. Um, Henry Aaron Adams goes to the Brewers. Eddie Matthews goes to the Tigers and Astros. I think he gets his 500th career home run with the Astros pretty randomly. Um, Euchre would be a fun one, but he played for the Cardinals and the Phillies. We mentioned Spawn. Burdett bounced around a whole bunch. I've kind of a, I don't want to, yeah, I'm not going to put him. I was thinking of John Rocker, but I kind of don't want to put him. I think he might work though. Um, other than that, I mean, I'm thinking late 90s. Perez, Lopez, they bounce around. McGriff, Galarraga bounce around all the time. Lemke, how long did Lemke last for? That's what I'm gonna plug in here. I don't recall Lemke with the Braves in '98, and I watched a fair amount of Atlanta Braves on TBS during that time. So I think I would have remembered Lemke being there. Because he had big moments in the playoffs, and I knew about that. I think I mostly read about it actually, rather than actually seeing it. Because '97 was the first year I really followed baseball. But '98, I was watching a lot of the Braves on TBS. If I wasn't watching the Brewers on, I think it was MSN, Midwest Sports Network, um, Channel 31 back home. But if I wasn't watching the Brewers and I wanted to, or I just wanted to see a team that wasn't awful, I would watch the Braves, and I just don't remember Lemke being on that team. That was a long way to go to not play him. Chipper, we already did, pretty obvious one. Not gonna get any love from Blauser because he went to the Cubs. And then the shortstop after that was Weiss, and the shortstop after that was for call. So none of that's helping. Um, yeah, and then you're left with I mean they have a crop of talent right now that's pretty young. They might split multiple ways. I'm just trying to think. I don't know that I had a guy set aside because I'd looked at a number of people who had 300 batting averages um, in very little time with one team because then you can just use them as your go-to. But I don't know if I had anyone for the Braves. And time's kind of ticking away unofficially, so I'm gonna say Michael Harris, just because I think he's gonna be a little less popular than Acuna, Albies, or Riley. That's kind of a guess. I'm not sure. We'll see. Take 6%. So actually right about John Rocker. Nah, he actually wouldn't even work. I don't remember. Easy way to find out if I had it is I'm just gonna rank all these people by batting average and see if any of these guys rings a bell. Did I just skip over the Braves when I looked at these guys? Like nobody, I'm not remembering a mnemonic or anything for any of these 300 hitters. Well, next time I see Braves and 300, I'm gonna go with Doc Bass. I'll try to remember that people in the Southeast like to fish, and that'll be my mnemonic for remembering that. But anyway, thanks so much for playing. I'm going to stop share and yeah, have a great Labor Day weekend, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. Peace.